week, can you guys see that?
Yep.
So last week in my 30-second commercial, I made a comment about how I'd be switching categories with LeTip because I really want to stay with you guys, right? And I think that I will be keeping Arbonne, but with some of my other networking groups, and I'm switching my category over to greeting cards and gifts with LeTip here. Because I think that for the purpose of this group, it would resonate a little bit better. It makes a little bit more sense. So this morning, what I want to share with you is a little bit about send-out cards. It's a system that I actually ended up using this year because I wanted to find a way to reach out to my clients with more of a personal touch, be a little bit more efficient, be economical, and be easy, and it not be email. I don't know about you guys, but I get a ton of email. So I personally like to get a card in the mail, and that's how I reach out to my clients now. So I'm going to show you, I wish I could have done this from a demo perspective, but time does not allow. So what I'm going to do is I took some screenshots of the system. I'd like to make this interactive, so if you have questions as I go along of how to send a card, feel free to just raise your hand and ask questions. So the system is called Send Out Cards. It's what I actually use to send out cards to clients. First, what I do is I select a card. Now, the great thing about Send Out Cards is there's thousands of cards out there. So you have no excuse as to not to be able to find a card. There's various ways that you can look for a card. Along this left side, there's categories such as nice to meet you, thank you, love, congratulations. You can also put in a search word here. You might not be able to see it. If you're looking for something for your father, your mother, anything around golf, you can actually look up a card that particular way. Another way that you can send out a card is you can actually design your own card. So you can put your logo on the front of the card, which I've done in the past. You can frame it. You can add a caption at the bottom of it. You can do quite a number of things that they allow you to do. So you can upload logos and photos. Once you've created your card, then you go to the inside of your card. And on the inside of your card, again, you can actually upload a photo. So if it was a photo that you may have taken of your client, you just want to say thank you, you're able to do that. And then you add your wording, right? Thank you for, it was nice to meet you, or thank you for coming in to shop in our business and whatnot. But what's great is there's a number of fonts that you can select. There's a number of colors that you can select. You can even either address it yourself, or the system will put in the first name of the person, and then you can also add your signature at the bottom. So you can actually do a drop down, you send in your signatures, and that all gets sent out as well. Once you've built the inside of the card, then all you need to do is address it. And this all happens online. What you can do, what I loved about Send Out Cards was I was able to import from my system all my contacts into, just with an Excel upload into the system. And then I was able to categorize them. So I categorize my contacts as prospects, folks who buy retail from me, or folks who buy wholesale from me. And then when I create a card, I can either send it out to one person, or I can send it out to people all at one time. So what Send Out Cards does then is once you've selected the individual or the group of people that you want to send it to, you then have an opportunity to either send a gift card if you want to all of them, or you can do inspirational books, or you can do cookies or brownies. You don't have to touch anything. You just got to pick and select. Or you can just send the card itself. The last step is you just confirm. You confirm whether or not you want the card to be glossy on the front or not, if you want to send it today, or if you want to send it in the future. So the nice thing is if you're trying to plan ahead, you can create your card earlier and send it all to your clients later on in the future, right, and not have to worry about it. And then after you've done all that, then all you have to do is hit send, and then your card is out the door. The one nice thing is the card doesn't go out the door till 11 o'clock at night. So if you've forgotten something that you wanted to add to your card, you can go back in and edit it. Or if you want to delete it, you decide you don't want to send it, you can delete it. And then it gets sent at 11 o'clock at night, and then it just gets shipped out with the gifts, with the cards, everything. That's all you have to do.
What's the address, the return address?
You input that. So
it'll say it came from my address, for example?
yeah, it's up here. You can really see it. So you can change this. This is an editable field. You can even send it from other people if you want to. So I actually created a campaign for my Outrigger Canoe Club, they were trying to do a campaign to do some fundraising, and I had it sent from the campaign director, and I just created her card for her, and so she gave me an Excel spreadsheet with all her contacts. I uploaded it, and then I sent it out for her. Basically, how it works.
So tell me, is this something you sign up to do like monthly, or you're going to pay for it as you use it, or how do you?
Yeah, so you can sign up. There's a license to join. There's a retail license, and then there's a wholesale distributor license, and we can talk about that in detail. And then the way that it works is, depending on if you're a retail person, your cards start at 49 cents. So the one thing nice about the cards is you can either send a postcard, so like say this card. You can send it as a postcard, you can send it as a gold card, or you can send it as a free card. Let me pass some stuff around, and you can see, here's some examples. And it just depends on what you're sending. It's by cent. So from a wholesale perspective, when you sign up to use the license, you can send cards at 98 cents plus postage. Yeah, so a card like this will cost you 62 cents to send plus postage. If you add a photo, it's another 31 cents as wholesale. I just found it really economical for me, and I'm pretty busy, so I needed something really easy. And one thing I found, I would write thank you cards to my clients, but my handwriting is not as great, and I found that I would write 2 or 3 before I write what I wanted to say down correctly before I sent it. So for me, I found this very easy, and that's something I wanted to share with you guys, because I think that it's a great way to get in touch with your clients online really quick and really easy. Yes, Jim?
Okay, I've gone into the send out cards 4 or 5 times. Not sure which package to buy.
Okay, so let's do a one-on-one. Let's do recommendation, because my recommendation would be if you want to just use the system and not tell anybody about it, then I would sign up for the retail. If you want to recover your costs, then I would sign up for the distributor, and we can meet on the one-on-one. So what I want to offer you guys today is give it a try. Go out to my website. I gift you with a free card, a 2-fold card with a photo. It'll tell you you can't upload a photo. I know Jim's tried it. But go ahead, and if you can upload a photo, because I actually put the money in that account for you, you just need to go out to my website and click on the banner, send out a card, register, and you can send a card out today.
So people can't just access this themselves when they don't want it.
Correct.
They have to.
Correct. Yeah, they can. You can access it if you just go to my account. So once you do that, you can actually just buy cards at a retail without photos. You can just send cards.
So doesn't the cards kind of like match your own handwriting too? Like, can't you send handwriting?
You can. The challenge I had was when I did my script, it didn't always connect the A to the B to the whatnot, so I ended up not using that. And they do send you a script, a sheet of paper where you can put in your handwriting. You just got to be good at connecting the letters, like the A to the C to the whatnot. It might not necessarily connect.
Like, can't have it separate.
You can. I can show you on a one-on-one how that looks, so it looks a little funny.
I have a system.
Oh, okay, all right. Any other questions?
Did you guys start out with the system?
No, I have to get those cards
I was
in.
going to say.
So, 3 ways you can tip me. Go send a card out today. 2, who do you know that would be interested in this particular business? And I have one more, but I forgot what that was. That's it.
Someone else to run.